Shiva, tell us a little bit about being at home in your body.
Being at home in your body is about the relationship that we have with our body, the vehicle that we drive around in all the time. What's our relationship like with it? For a lot of us, it's not such a great relationship. We have differing relationships with this thing that we walk around in.
We're all very critical of our own bodies because no one, whoever wakes up in the morning and says, yeah, I love my body, no one does. Look at things like Botox and facelifts and everything like that. We're in a world where there's more people wanting to change things about themselves.
I think you really hit the nail on the head with nobody wakes up and thinks I really love my body, because I take issue with that. I think there are people who do that, and that's what we want to teach. This idea that our relationship with our body is completely sacred, and how amazing is it that we can touch, we can feel that we have this vehicle in giving a safe space for people to actually reveal their relationship with their body in a group and be really honest about it. What do you love about your body? What do you really struggle to love about your body? And that's okay, and not make it wrong, but to make it vulnerable.
I imagine not everyone is not comfortable, but not everyone initially is going to come out with their deepest emotions.
Yes, that's true. One of the things that we'd say we do in the workshops, we create what we refer to as a container. The container that we create is a safe space for that to happen. And
everybody is at choice. Like there's never pressure to go. You go to where you're comfortable. You can share what you're comfortable. You know, the workshop spirals, and we can go deeper and we can go deeper, but you only go as far as you want. And if you're not willing to reveal your body, or you're not willing to share a certain thing, then there's no pressure to do that.
When you say reveal your body, do you mean emotionally, or do you mean physically reveal your body?
Yeah, in this workshop there will be an invitation to physically reveal your body. So there is an invitation to get as naked as you feel comfortable. And if you take clothes off, you can put them back on. You don't have to.
Yeah, it's not just... once they're off, they're off. There's
yeah.
Okay.
But it's really this vulnerable part of like, how do I feel when I look at my own body in the mirror?
I've known you both for 20 minutes, and I'm now going to tell you something I've not told anyone else. Very rarely do I look at myself in the mirror naked. The look on your face, Shiva, probably suggests you don't want to think about me naked, and that's fine. But because I don't know if we do that, because I don't know if I'm thinking, because I'd be that guy going, don't look at the state of me. I'd be that, I don't think I love my body. And Joy, you clearly love yours.
It's taken me a lot of work, but now I can say I absolutely love my body, yes.
See, I couldn't say that about me. I just couldn't, because I'm there's so much I would change.
I also want to say, you know, the thing that you just said in humour, you probably don't want to think about me naked. Like, that's a projection as well. And actually, you know, we don't feel like that. We actually really love to see naked bodies, whatever form they're in.
You do want to see me naked. That's brilliant. No women ever say that to me, Joy. Thank you so much.
One of the things that always surprises me in this particular workshop that we're running on Sunday, when we do stand together in a group, it's a very vulnerable thing to get naked and to stand there and talk about how you feel. What always happens for me is that as people do that, sometimes people can be physically incredibly beautiful, and then you hear them talk about how much they hate parts of themselves, the relationship they have with something that to them is a crippling disability.
Yeah.
And you can't see it. And then but by the time 4 or 5 of us have done that in a circle, you think, actually, maybe I'm not as bad as I think I am. Maybe there's something wrong with the way I think about myself, the thing I see when I look in the mirror. This is, for me, when I look in the mirror, I don't see what's really there.
It's so easy, isn't it, to put yourself down and actually think, no, I want what they've got, but you don't know if what they've got is good.
Yes.
Yeah, we all, we end up in this place where we feel so alone with what we see as our problems. And as soon as we're in a safe space where people can start touching on it, and then we realise we're really not alone, and everybody is going through the same thing.
Once you get over that wall or barrier, for want of a better term, when someone's comfortable enough to get partially naked if they want, or to a place where they're comfortable, I imagine it's quite an emotional thing. I imagine you've had some people that
I mean, we have an emotional integration tools workshop where we really go through the different tools, very practical breath, sound and movement tools that you can use when you're feeling grief, when you're feeling anger, even when you're feeling joy, because we suppress joy. It's not only negative emotions we suppress. And so in all of our workshops, we really welcome all emotions, like we celebrate all emotions.